Hello traders, this is David from Apex Alpha Wave Trader. This is a trade I'm currently in on the EuroGbp currency pair, and I'm just going to walk you through how I got into this trade. So going to the monthly time frame now. After this extreme inverted hammer here, I believe that the EuroGbp still has a little bit of a push down before we commence the upward move. However, if we go lower to the weekly and daily, you will notice that we seem to be in an Elliott bullish wave, but the most current candle right now on the monthly seems to be bullish. Okay, it's not finished forming yet. In fact, it just began. So going down to the weekly chart now, this is what I've been saying, that you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 waves here. So this could most likely be the start of the fifth wave. Okay, and if the trend on the monthly is going to hold true, which is to go down, then this fifth wave may most likely end somewhere around the fifth or sixth target here. Okay, or let's just say somewhere in this region before resuming the downward move. Okay, but of course the market will do what it wants to do, so we'll have to trade what we see. So this is the weekly chart, and basically I'm seeing 5 waves here, or 4 rather, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth about to begin. So if we go down to the daily chart now, let's see what we see. So I've been keeping my eye on the EuroGbp currency pair for about a month now. Okay, ever since it started hesitating around this region, I've been waiting for a turnaround, and if this move is going to be the turnaround, then we're going to wait and see. But for now, this move seems to be the second wave of an Elliott wave bull move here. Okay, because all this while we've been having positive divergence, and right now this looks like a normal wave bottom situation. Okay, so if I go to the 4-hour chart, you are going to see what I'm saying. And on the 4-hour chart, you can see this, that we actually have a wave bottom situation here, because this low here could not quite get to this point. Okay, so that created a massive wave bottom situation. Now, the MACD on the 4-hour just looks like it's about to cross, and the cross on the EMA is just begun. In fact, this arrow signifies that we have a cross here. But I didn't get into the trade on the 4-hour chart. I got in on the 1-hour chart, and I've been watching this. So I was waiting to see if this move here was going to go below this low here, the number 1 point. So if it had gone below that low, then of course this would have negated the start of this Elliott wave here. But because it did not quite get to this point, and you can see here, it created another wave bottom situation for us. So this is what I saw this morning, and I decided to take this trade. Now, if I go back to the daily chart, I'm going to show you. You can see here that this is a very strong level of support. So of course, for the market to bounce off of this zone is significant. So going back to the 1-hour, you can see here now that it was logical for me to take this trade, and this is not how you would expect a wave bottom situation to look like, okay, on the 1-hour. But because I was basing it off of the fact that this was a strong area of support, I could take it with confidence. So on the 1-hour chart, if I were to show you the calculation for the 1-hour chart, if you are doing just your average day trade, this is what you will have done. This will be on number 1 point, here will be on number 2 point, here like so. This is the number 3 point, and then you have price targets up to this region, and you can see that the 6th target is just slightly above this place, which is in line with this area of resistance here, level of support, resistance I mean. So for a day trade, this is the optimum thing. But you see, I'm not looking at this as a day trade. Going to the 4-hour chart, you can see here that we just begun the third wave on the 4-hour chart. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at, because I'm primarily a swing trader. So in fact, this price target I put here, I believe it's just based on an area of resistance. Okay, if I were to put the actual price target, you would see that it's way up there, and I'm just going to do that now. Okay, And if I were to shrink the charts, you can see that our price targets are way up there. So right now I'm just using the first target. Okay, I fully intend to continue following this trend all the way to the top. Okay, because if indeed this is wave 1 and wave 2, then most likely the market is trying to get up to these levels here. So this is what the EuroGbp is looking like for us, and we'll see how the week goes, and I'll see if I can hang on even up to the first target.